Howdy there, and welcome back to Poland. We're hoping that the AI allies do something, or that the Soviets invade the Germans, but nothing seems to be going according to this here plan. In fact, Turkey is moving into the Soviets, giving them more trouble, making them even less likely to attack into Romania and Germany. It's not fun. It's not fun. And the AI here is ridiculously bad. They will invade, evacuate, and then invade again. They really don't know what's going on. They don't. Now their allied forces down here, they need to really bulk up here and push through Italy. Take it. Take Italy, scare their armies out of the other areas. They've lost Dijon and Bascanon again. This is really bad. Look at that, 68% towards capitulation. 68%. They've lost Bordeaux. It's even further back than before. There's actually nobody over here to stop the Italians from encircling the entire Maginot Line. No one. This only matters if you encircle them from the other side. Unless you're going to do that, nothing here matters. I swear, if France capitulates, this is the most ridiculously bad AI I've ever seen in this game. It really is. That nothing comes close to what I have seen in this campaign here. Nothing. Not a single thing comes close. They just refuse to take back France and then hold it in the lower area. You got their armies here and they don't want to push up into Italy. There's a little bit of stopping them now. Barely. Need an army here to push them all the way out. They need to focus on things that matter. Oh good, we're actually killing Germans now. I'm glad that finally occurred. We actually got to kill some Germans. Oh nice, a few thousand as well. They don't lose as many as I do in their assaults. That's not a good sign. Look, did the Allies not realise how close France is to losing Paris here? And having the Maginot encircled. The Maginot could be encircled here. You know what that means? It means take men from the Maginot and defend the Maginot. Oh good, looks like the British army is coming over to try and help. Or are they just evacuating? No, I think they're actually just evacuating. Oh wow. The British army just evacuated France. This is, instead of defending the line, which is very closely balanced, they evacuated. They left. In their entirety, they left. The Italian army is free two provinces away, 2 counties away from taking Paris. 2. Not 10, 2. That's probably 50 miles. They're 50 miles from France. The Maginot is being surrounded. Could the Allies just please put an army there? They were so close to retaking it. But then the US, of course, just decided, yeah, we're going to evacuate. Like, there's no need for us to be here. Why would we be here? Of all places, why? And Germany is still not let off over here either. I think I do need to up my conscription law here. Construction speed will go down, but we need the men, unfortunately. So I will be going through with it. Oh good, they're trying to push back. It's not going to work. Oh wow, they've pushed up to Reims. Reims. They've pushed all the way up. France is now 87% towards capitulation. They've taken the complete southern 3/4 even. How, with the US in the war, do you allow this to happen? And now they're giving up Marseille and Toulon. It's like the US is working against us in this war. They're about to lose Marseille. This is really, really absurd. They had the forces. Oh, but at least we've landed in Naples, where we're only attacking from one direction, not two. France has capitulated. France has been defeated. France has surrendered. The AI is completely and utterly retarded. This is the worst AI I have ever seen in my life. They nearly took it back. They so close nearly took it back. And then they evacuated the majority of their forces and allowed the Italian army to just take all of France. The Maginot Line is now cut off. Luxembourg, Belgium and the Netherlands are not defended on one entire border. Which means they now have to halve their forces on the other front. Vichy France now fights against us. Half of France is now at war with us, including France in Africa. French Africa has declared war on us. We now have an entire new front in Africa. This is so fucking bad. We've gone from having an army of French about 200 divisions strong to 5. The AI is so fucking retarded. There's no other way to explain this than to say they are fucking retarded. This is ridiculous. They had it. They had all this line incredibly well defended, nobody was getting it. They had this line incredibly well defended, nobody was getting it. They were pushing. They were pushing the Italians out of France. And then they just let them have it back in its entirety. My goodness. Yeah, Rome's been taken. But what good is this going to be? How close is Italy? Italy's 83% towards capitulation. Okay, right. I will trade France for Italy. But I doubt they're going to actually pull it off. They're probably just going to evacuate all of their army again. Yes, look, right here. There are 2 divisions in Rome. 2 divisions are leaving Rome. They have taken Rome. They are now going to leave Rome unmanned. Rome was left empty. My goodness. Okay, the Allied army has managed to get men to the Belgian border. So we just got to hope that they are able here to not just get squeezed by the German forces. The Maginot Line is still defended, but they are so close to being just squeezed out. In fact, they're trying to assault through that. The other way! The other way, France! Oh, the French army doesn't exist, does it? You guys, the other way. Please, turn around. You have to take France back. You don't just... My goodness. Like, the American army right here, they are opposed by no one. They could be marching Livorno. They're not marching Livorno. You need to capitulate Italy to even this out. But then you imagine if France didn't fall. And Italy did fall. What a terrific move. Unfortunately though, that's not how this happened. And now Germany is able to push through the Dutch front because, well, it's half the size now. They're going to take back Essen, which is going to give them a lot of factories and steel, which they were previously starved of. My goodness. But even the AI keeps leaving, the enemy AI of course, keeps leaving lines unmanned. Now they're leaving southern France unmanned. They can't make their mind up. But it does look like Italy might be able to fall here. But will they fall before Belgium and the Dutch? I don't think so. I think the Netherlands and the Belgians are more at risk than the Italians right now. Much more at risk. Let's learn more about these tanks. If we ever do get some factories to build them. We are trying to build factories. We're getting there, slowly. And every time something happens, we do have fewer enemies here on this front. So maybe we should do another attack launch just to ensure that they know we do exist. Oh, go on, take Genoa. Genoa is the current Italian. If they capitulate Italy, this is going to be great. Genoa has not been taken yet. Come on, take Genoa. Take it. I want to see Genoa taken. Take Genoa, you might still have a chance up here and off. Genoa has been taken, very good. Italy is now 91% towards capitulation. Turin is right there. They are attacking towards Turin. Wait, what army is this? South Africa? And the Netherlands. Why are the Netherlands sending forces here? You should be defending your own land. Essen has been retaken. So has Saarbrücken. Are you guys going to try and take Turin? Because you're very close to capitulating the Italian army. That will be great for your war in Europe. Germany, though, how do we get rid of these fuckers? They're down to 48 divisions on my border. Well, let's try and attack again. We've just got to keep prodding them until we can get out. There's a 92 over here. We might have an escape. Another escape. Only the one. I don't think anywhere else is... no, nowhere else is. Keep the attack up, though. Excellent. We have pushed out. We have a horse that could take Ostava, which is actually German. Good. Progress. 2 places were taken. We're going to leave those attacks on. They're trying to take La Spezia, Grenoble. Yeah, France has been retaken from the south. Even Greeks are here. But what was the point? Why'd you surrender a country to take it back? You've lost all of the army. This does not make sense. And somehow the Belgian line is fucking holding. Probably because it's mostly Italians there. Right, we did lose Ostava, but we have pushed forward a little bit here. A little tiny bit. Very small bit. We're going to keep prodding them. Reminding them that we exist. We now actually don't know how many units are here. But we have the manpower to keep this up for a little bit. Not too long, just a little bit. We could get more manpower, of course. All adults serve, losing all our construction speed and such. Which I think is worth it's worth more to us at the moment than anything else. We need manpower so we can keep up these attacks here. Turin is under attack. La Spezia appears to have been taken. Italy could fall very shortly. What are we at, Italy? They are at 92%. They're under attack in towards Livorno, Florence, and Turin. Let's see exactly how that goes. But if this army could keep pushing up and cut them off here. Now cut off the Italians, who could still get supplies through the German border here. But not too well. Not too well. There's a lot of units that would be cut. If you can actually get all the way up to here though and take back Mulhouse. My own personal army though, I will be telling to hold back until we get a little bit more manpower in the bank. Although, if we can take that... The Soviet Union has declared war on Iraq. Not Germany, but Iraq. Belgium has lost a little bit of land. The Netherlands still holds all their core territory, and a little bit of Germany. Not very much. And of course, the line here still holds. France is being liberated quite fast, though. Hopefully they can get an army together. Hopefully. I doubt it, because these guys are probably just all going to leave. As soon as it looks close to victory, they will all leave. Turin has been taken. Italy is now at 96% towards surrender. Very good. If these guys would just move into the empty Acuna, that could help a lot. But of course, it's an empty province. Why would the Allies attack into an empty province? They don't. They'd rather leave a province empty than attack an empty one. Le Havre and Rouen has now been retaken as well. Very good. France is starting to look like France. Just what was the point in all this? Is this some sort of 4D chess I'm missing? The French army is unreliable, so you force them to surrender and then just liberate them straight away? Right, I only have 40,000 reserve manpower here, but we have taken this land. Ah, they're fucking switching the lines again. My goodness, they've moved the greens over to here now. The blues are... What is this nonsense? I take this land, costing me tens of thousands of lives, so you can just leave it undefended? My goodness, the AI is ridiculous. Look at that. 2 provinces just left undefended. Completely undefended. This is why I did not move the White or the Red Army. That's not the research tab. They are so bad. This isn't even like a foreign nation doing this. Like these guys. These guys can be dumb. I'm in charge of this army and they're still dumb. Actually, it looks like Italy will be collapsing any day now. They have collapsed. When did that happen? Did I click through that? Well, Italy is defeated. Hopefully the Allies now can get their shit together. I have a lot fewer Germans on my line now, so I will continue to try and prod through them. And hopefully we will be able to get through here. Lots more green now, but we'll keep them conservative when it comes to their attacks. I don't have the manpower to be doing too much. Also, Germany is being pushed back on the German front. Now is the time. Excellent. The Soviet Union is starting to beat back Turkey now. We'll see if Iraq can make much of a difference in that war. Iraq has 1 to 5 divisions. Turkey has probably around 30. Excellent. This is definitely the turning point of the war. Surrendering France was all just a bit of banter. It was. France was banter. Right, we might take back Płock here. Liberation of Płock would be a good video title. Let's try and see if that happens this episode then. Płock is liberated. Thank you very much. Fortress Poland is expanding. We've actually crossed the entire river over on the north bank. Very good. The south bank we haven't made any movement, but the northern bank we have taken back the entirety of the river. Thank you for watching. It's been quite a long wait for any real movement in Poland, but thank you for your patience. We have finally moved across the river. France is being liberated, Italy has been defeated, and now we should be able to push against Germany. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.